Iran-Israel conflict enters the 7th day, showing no sign of de-escalation. West Asia stands on the brink after Israel launched another wave of strikes on Tehran, reportedly targeting Ayatollah Khamenei's hideout. Now, as explosions rocked Iran's capital, Donald Trump issued a chilling warning, saying, "Nobody knows what I'll do. Next week will be big. My patience has already run out." Trump claimed Tehran had reached out for talks but declared it was too late, calling Iran totally defenseless. Trump's sharp rhetoric triggered a furious response from the supreme leader of Iran, who's accused him of making cowardly threats and asserted that Iran will not be accepting peace under threats. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has released a statement saying Israel has complete control over Tehran's skies and that Israel is hitting Iran with tremendous force. He further thanked US President Donald Trump for standing by Israel. Amid the rising conflict, US has also deployed fighter aircraft, stealth bombers, and additional warplanes in the Middle East.
I have ideas as to what to do, but I haven't made a final. I like to make the final decision 1 second before it's due, because things change. I mean, especially with war, things change with war. It can go from one extreme to the other. We have the best weapons in the world, by far, nobody close, and certain countries take advantage of that. Israel has incredible weaponry, so we'll see what happens. I've been asked about it by everybody, but I haven't made a decision. He said I was going back home to make a ceasefire. Not a ceasefire. We're long beyond ceasefire. And I said, why do you say that? Why would you say ceasefire? It's a bad term to use. Because a ceasefire means like everything's going swimmingly, we'll take a little time off. It's not. We're not looking for a ceasefire. We're looking for a total, complete victory. Again, you know what the victory is. No nuclear weapon. Well, I don't want to get involved either, but I've been saying for 20 years, maybe longer, that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. I've been saying it for a long time. And I think they were a few weeks away from having one. And they had to sign a document. I think they wish they signed it now. It was a fair deal. And now it's a harder thing to sign, It's a lot of water over the dam. But, it's I say it very simply. Iran can't have a nuclear weapon. Too much devastation. And they'd use it. I believe they'd use it. Others won't use it, but I believe they'd use it. So that's it. It's very simple as far as I'm concerned. They can't have a nuclear weapon. I have a plan for everything, but we'll see what happens. We've got a ways to go. They should have made the deal. I had a great deal for them. They should have made that deal. 60 days we talked about it, and in the end they decided not to do it, and now they wish they did it. And they want to meet, but it's a little late to meet, but they want to meet, and they want to come to the White House. They'll even come to the White House. So we'll see. I may do that.
Have you closed the door on meeting with them?
No.
Okay, so it's still open to them coming here in your eyes.
They asked if they could come. We'll see if that happens. It's not that easy for them to come. They can't get out. They're in Iran, and in one case, the guy wanted to come so badly, but he can't get out because there's bombs dropping all over the place.
It was suspected from the beginning that America was also involved in this malicious move of the Zionist regime. But with these recent statements that they are making, this suspicion is being strengthened day by day. The Iranian nation stands firm against the imposed war, as it has stood so far, and stands firm against the imposed peace. The Iranian nation will not surrender to anyone in the face of imposition. The Zionist enemy has made a big mistake, committed a big crime, and must be punished, and is being punished. It is being punished right now. The Americans, those who are familiar with the politics of this region, know that America's intervention in this matter is 100% to their detriment. What they will suffer in this regard is much greater than what Iran may suffer. The damage America will suffer if it makes a military intervention in this field will undoubtedly be irreparable.
אני מבקש להודות לנשיא טראמפ, ידיד גדול מאוד של מדינת ישראל. אני מודה לו על ההתייצבות לצידנו, אני מודה לו על התמיכה שארצות הברית מסייעת לנו בהגנה על שמי ישראל. אנחנו משוחחים ברציפות, כולל ששוחחנו אמש, שיחה מאוד חמה, ואני מבקש להודות לנשיא טראמפ על הגיבוי. אנחנו יצאנו למבצע הזה כדי להסיר שני איומים קיומיים על מדינת ישראל. איום הגרעין ואיום הטילים הבליסטיים. אנחנו מתקדמים צעד אחר צעד בהסרת האיומים הללו. אנחנו שולטים בשמי טהרן, אנחנו מכים בעוצמה אדירה במשטר האייתולות, אנחנו פוגעים בגרעין, בטילים, במפקדות, בסמלי השלטון.
There's only one person that was elected president of the United States. Yeah. And the American people elected him to make these decisions on their behalf. And if and when those decisions are made, the department is prepared to execute.
And Secretary, Iran's military and leadership is in complete disarray right now because of the bold actions by Israel.
Which we did under the Biden administration. We know right now that Tehran understands exactly what the president is saying. He said 60 days. The world can believe it, and the world cannot believe it. He set 60 days. They had an opportunity to make a deal. They should have made a deal. President Trump's word means something. The world understands that. And at the Defense Department, our job is to stand ready and prepared with options, and that's precisely what we're doing.
Now let us listen in to the opinions of the world leaders who are weighing in on a regime change in Iran as the ongoing conflict escalates and continues.
फ्रेंड्स, हम सहमत हैं कि आतंकवाद मानवता का दुश्मन है, लोकतंत्र में विश्वास रखने वाली शक्तियों का विरोधी है। 22 अप्रैल को भारत में हुए आतंकी हमले पर संवेदनाओं के लिए हम प्रधानमंत्री जी और क्रोएशिया सरकार के हार्दिक आभारी हैं। ऐसे कठिन समय में हमारे मित्र देशों का साथ हमारे लिए बहुत मूल्यवान था। हम दोनों इस बात का समर्थन करते हैं कि यूरोप हो या एशिया, समस्याओं का समाधान रणभूमि से नहीं निकलता, डायलॉग और डिप्लोमेसी से ही वही एकमात्र रास्ता है।
Netanyahu soykırım suçunda zalim Hitler'i çoktan geride bırakmıştır. İran'ın İsrail'in bu haydutluğu karşısında, bu devlet terörü karşısında kendisini savunması son derece doğal, meşru, hukuki bir haktır. Üstelik bu saldırılar İran'ın nükleer müzakereleri devam ederken düzenlenmiştir. Kendisi nükleer silahlara sahip olan, üstelik nükleer çalışmalarında hiçbir uluslararası kuralı tanımayan İsrail, müzakerelerin bitmesini beklemeden, sonucu beklemeden tam olarak terör eylemi gerçekleştirmiştir.
Nous ne voulons pas un Iran qui se dote de l'arme nucléaire ou qui ait ses capacités balistiques. Mais je pense que la plus grande des erreurs aujourd'hui, c'est de chercher par la voie militaire à faire un changement de régime en Iran. Parce que ce sera là le chaos. Et donc la responsabilité qui est la nôtre, c'est de reprendre au plus vite des discussions pour permettre justement de redonner un cadre à la question nucléaire et à la question balistique. C'est constamment ce que la France fait depuis 10 ans.